Ooh. You have a podcast? I wouldn't call this a podcast, per se. But what else would it be? You know?
It took you long enough.
Why is that down there? Thanks for that, I should fix that. That shouldn't be down there. Let's fix some shit. Actually, I think I have to do this logged into YouTube, right? Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. Oh, there we go. YouTube. Image above text, text over image. There we go. Fixed it. Save settings. Thanks for that YouTube, Sebby. Do I want this here? I need to... Right there. Why not? I could put it up here.
Took you long enough.
Wow, it doubled it up. Weird. Oh, it was fine where it was. God, I love coming back from a massive shit you live. Dude, I've been live for like 5-10 minutes. Image. New image. Wait, is there an existing one for ape? Nope. Create new ape. Ape. I need to make a new... I need to take this. I need to take this fucking thing and After Effects it. After Effects it. You know what I'm saying? Oh. If I stars, if he could make me a just starting BRB thing with it, some neon glows. I mean, that's pretty easy. The biggest issue, actually, if there... I wonder if he actually has a version of this that's... It's like how it's all solid. If it's just line work, I mean, you could turn it into line work. It's just extra stuff to do in Illustrator. But if it was just line work, it'd be perfect, because then you could... If it was just a stroke and none of the solidness, then you could just make a nice... I'll probably have to fuck around with it. I don't know, maybe this weekend. I use a YouTube video as a countdown? Dude, there is a countdown thing. Like... There is an actual countdown thing. This one doesn't have it, though. I don't have a countdown on this one. Pretty sure OBS just has a straight countdown thing. I know Streamlabs does. Do you use Streamlabs or Stream Elements? Stream Elements probably also has a countdown thing. Back to dashboard. Yeah, widgets. There's definitely a Streamlab widget for countdown. I just haven't. Oh, I see. I see. I used to use. What is this? Do I still have it? What is it? What was it called? Snaz. Snaz has like a countdown thing. It was a whole. Snaz does a lot of shit. I guess it can be not this loud. There we go. Okay. Vocals metal. Mark Wahlberg does 40 clean pull-ups. Visiting my husband at his this has to be a joke. At his assisted living thing? Okay, I wanna... Hold on. I need to add the ape thing to this. Image. Add existing. Okay. Sure. Hell yeah. Alerts. I put this below that. Thank you. Boom. Alerts. Oops. Why are alerts? What the fuck, dude? I need this too. What the fuck now? Fuck. I need to redo it. Frankie. Danky. Dude, what is going on with this now? Why would you stop playing? The fuck? I hate it here. Need to redo this. Test. Okay. Delete that. Okay. Okay. Visiting my husband at his assisted living. Jesus Christ.
How many pull-ups can you do?
The max I do is probably like 40, but clean.
40 pull-ups.
Clean.
Not a single pull-up was done. Clean pull-ups? Mark Wahlberg, dude. Wow.
How many pull-ups?
What a fucking idiot. He barely did 21. He didn't even do 20. He was at 17 just eating shit. Oh, Mark Wahlberg. What was I gonna do today? Fucking... Chin above bar, then it counts, exactly. Chin above bar. None of this kippy bullshit. Abs without eating calories. Fuck, I just shit my pants.
problem with steroids is that
I do want to do this.
really work. That's probably irresponsible for me to say, but if we're going to talk about the steroid epidemic, we need to do it honestly.
Here's a 3-week trend cycle update for you guys.
Trend cycle.
Hi, Leah.
Steroids build muscle way faster than something like creatine. It's not even close. We started taking
Fuck,
5
bro, we heard that. Hell yeah.
every day for a year straight. You'd have
You got to.
2 pounds of extra muscle if you started taking
9/11 would
steroids
not have
at a
happened if I was on that
dose.
plane.
You probably added like 20 pounds of extra muscle that year.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Genetics and how much you take.
I was on that fucking plane, bro.
Bodybuilder, and these are my
9/11 would have never
right
happened.
now. 485 nanograms per deciliter. That's right around the middle of the normal range for someone my age.
You think I'm scared of a box cutter?
Irons, the world's most honest, enhanced bodybuilder. He also had blood work done this month.
So,
where do you think his
this is
testosterone
real, dude. I went and looked at this yesterday. This 20,000 nanogram. This is real, dude. This guy's doing it. He like, yeah. This Chase Irons guy. I watched the video that he was talking about it. Like, so his whole thing. I didn't realize who this guy was. Like, his whole thing is, he also has a lot of equipoise. He's like, I did equipoise like years ago in my bodybuilding days. I don't even know what he is now. He's not even a bodybuilder anymore. He's like, we're just doing fuckloads of equipoise and tests now.
Nope, his levels are literally off the charts.
Also, why is the fucking music? I can't stand it, dude. It's like the music level constantly changes, dude.
Maxes out at 10,000 nanograms per deciliter, and his testosterone was higher than that. He
Fuck.
openly admits to taking a lot of gear, and this shows just how big the gap between. Why is that? Well, I think it's because more.
I'm still way
fitness
louder than
influencers are
the
opening up
video,
their
right?
anabolic use.
Yeah.
In theory, this honesty is a good thing. That's because anyone watching would be able to adjust their
Yeah,
own
okay.
expectations for their goals. If they're not
Adjust
happy
these
with their
expectations,
they'll be able to
bitch.
lower their own standards and say, okay, well, now I know that result isn't achievable for me. But this kind of backfired. A lot of people didn't lower their expectations. They just started taking steroids.
That was
The bigger
stupid.
problem
Don't do
is
that.
a lot of fitness
Don't just
influencers are
start
never
taking
overtly
steroids.
transparent. They say
Don't do
they're on
that.
Steroids and they show their gains, but they rarely, if ever, show any bad stuff. So the only logical conclusion is that steroids are amazing, but that's misleading. So to help you understand exactly what happens
Also,
to your body when you take
dude,
steroids,
that is. I don't know why everyone uses this this like yellow oily, like, I mean, that's definitely just straight olive oil for sure. Yeah, it's definitely olive oil, but that's not, dude. If you're injecting anything that's not clear, the oil that they're using to mix with that compound, you probably like just don't do it. Like that, don't inject that. If that's what your steroids, don't inject that. Jeff couldn't show us his real stash. Yeah.
let's inject some juice together and see what happens next. Good and bad. This is testosterone and anthete. It's one of the most common forms of
Nope,
steroids.
that's
that we
water.
use. It's basically just a
That's just water. That's just water. An anthate. 4.5 day fucking half-life. Yeah, I don't know.
testosterone molecule with
Just do sip, dude.
and dissolved in a vegetable oil so you can inject it. There's also some kind of aromatic compound like benzoyl benzoate in here.
It's like,
to prevent-
if you're gonna inject, test, you got an anthate, cypionate, and propionate, so EC prop, you basically have to inject once a day, sometimes more. Oh, bollock! An anthate has a half, because prop has a half-life, I think, of, I don't know, like, it might even have a half-life of 12 hours. I don't even think it's a full day. Test prop half-life? I don't even think it's a full day. 2 days. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's most people have to inject this every day. The only reason you would take prop is if you just want it to start working immediately. So it's like you're going on a blast and you're like, I'm going to do a bunch, but I don't want to wait 3 to 4 weeks for everything to be fully saturated. You would start taking prop. And then, you know, on top of also taking either enanthate or cypionate. And then after several weeks, you would just stop taking prop. But who cares? It doesn't really matter. And then enanthate's got like a 4.5 day half-life, and then sip is like 8 days, I think. I mean, and then there's a lot of people will see. A lot of people say sip and enanthate are the same. Yes and no. I think the mean resistance is the same. That's enanthate, but like yeah, like regular, because there's two different like there's like a base resistance and a mean resistance. Yeah, mean resistance 8.5, but elimination half-life is 4.5. Whereas sip elimination and resistance is the same. Yeah, most pros are, it's just it, and here's why. With an enanthate, it's got an elimination half-life of 4.5 days. So if you're injecting every 3.5 days, so if you're splitting it twice a week on a fairly low dose, like 300 to 500 milligrams a week, you're going to split that 2 to maybe 3 times a week. Your levels on E are going to be way more up and down than they will with SIP, because the SIP has a much longer half-life. Same as it's like with prop. You have to inject it every fucking day. But it gets into your system immediately, and if something bad happens, you can just stop taking it, and you'll be fine. Ooh.
Bacterial growth and helps the testosterone dissolve better. When you inject the needle into your muscle, a bubble of oil is squeezed in between the individual muscle fibers,
Oil.
spreads out and forms this elongated shape. The testosterone molecules then slowly make their way into the bloodstream over the course of several hours. There, enzymes called esterases leave off that carboxyl group, and then the testosterone is carried by molecules called binding proteins to the muscle, where it enters a single muscle cell. Now its job is to make that muscle cell bigger. And if that's all that steroids did, that'd be sweet, and I'd be on them.
It is, Jeff. It is all that happens. Probably because it lasts longer with lower dose compared to others, just a guess.
Testosterone enters your
Yeah.
heart cells and tells your DNA to make your
You also don't have to, on smaller doses, you just don't have to inject as much. I mean, even with SIP, you have to inject a lot. And if you're taking a gram a week.
To squeeze and relax. This means your heart won't be able to pump blood as effectively.
Jeff is scared of being. I honestly think with his current physique, he could probably become an IFBB pro. He's not very tall. Jeff's like 5'2".
No problem with people who inhale.
Probably not that tall.
I want
He's
people
probably
to
not
at
that
least
short.
be aware of exactly what you're doing and the
Jeff
full effect
Nippard,
it
height.
has, good and bad.
5'5".
For example, not many people
5'5",
realize that
5'4".
steroids
He's in
are
between
very
5'5" and 5'4".
To explain this, I wanted to find someone with scientific education and first-hand experience with steroids.
His current physique, if he just cuts down, his current mass, if he just cuts down, I think he could become a pro. He hasn't done an actual bodybuilding competition in probably 10 years. When was his last comp? Like early, like 20, I don't know.
Did you hear me okay, Mike?
Yeah.
I want to say
Steroids
pre
can cause many
2016
people
for sure.
Really high levels of anxiety. It's dose dependent. It's also compound dependent. Things like Tren cause way more anxiety than other milder compounds like Primo. So this is fun. I haven't admitted this yet, but it's not a particularly crazy admission. I recently took a
2012 maybe?
an empirically validated, scientifically based scale for anxiety, and actually currently right now, I have severe anxiety disorder. It's probably the most severe type of anxiety disorder, short of like panic disorder. And that's actually right now, as I talk, that's what I have. And another
2012,
one, also
yeah.
another psychological side effect. Some types
2012?
of your intelligence degrade over time with steroid use. This was tested in people currently
In
using
2014?
steroids and
Yeah,
people
so it's
who
been
used
like
to
10
use
years
steroids.
since he
Most
competed.
people are just totally unaware that steroids
He's
have
way
that
bigger now.
potential effect on IQ reduction. And since IQ or just intelligence is such
You're
a
high as
global
fuck,
quality,
maybe.
you probably want to hang on to most of it as much as you have. It's a real serious thing to trade off.
And that tracks with the science. This 2021 study took 3D MRI scans of the brains of over 200 weightlifters.
Look, okay, Dr. Mike has good points here when it comes to like, it's like, yeah, trend.
Have and severe type of anxiety. This is fun. I haven't admitted this yet, but it's not causing many people really.
Like he talks about trend.
Did you hear me okay, Mike?
It's like, here's why people take trend. It works and it's cheap. It's not a great. No one's taking. First off, no one's taking trend on a bulk, and if they are, they're fucking retarded. Like, pros don't take trend on bulks. That's not a fucking thing. It's like maybe some are because they're idiots, but the vast majority of pros are only using trend in a prep because it's not a great muscle building compound. It's great at stopping like the catabolic effects of muscle wasting, which is kind of what it was invented for. Same with Anavar, Primobolan, Masteron. Masteron you can kind of use. It has a little bit better bulking properties, but trend is just fucking cheap. If people had the money and want to spend the money, they're just going to use Primo or Mast. Way less side effects, and it does the same shit.
Yeah. Steroids can cause in many people really high levels of anxiety.
Dr. Mike on juice?
It's also
Impossible.
compound-dependent. Things like Tren cause way more anxiety than other milder compounds like Primo. So this is fun. I haven't admitted this yet, but it's not a particularly crazy admission. I recently took a validated, empirically validated, scientifically based.
I would like to take this
scale
test.
for anxiety, and actually currently, right now, I have severe anxiety disorder.
I really want to take this test. They're like, bro, you got
most severe type of anxiety disorder, short of like panic disorder, and that's actually right now as I talk. That's what I have.
No one is
And,
natty.
Another one, also known
According
as
to Destroyed,
psychosis,
no one is natty, dude.
Some types of your
Impossible.
intelligence decrease
Impossible.
over time with steroid use. This was tested in people currently using steroids and people who used to use steroids. Most people are just totally unaware that steroids have that potential effect on IQ reduction. And since IQ or just intelligence is such a global quality, that
Where was I yesterday? I was in somebody's stream late yesterday. And I think it's because they watched this video and they didn't actually comprehend the information properly. And they're like, "Oh yeah, HRT causes degradation in the brain." No, that's not what this said. It's like there's one study that has been peer reviewed that shows that HRT has brain degradation results, and that's just in women. Just women. It had the opposite effect for HRT doses, actual HRT level doses, not fucking 200 plus milligrams of like obviously person dependent. It's like someone who is a shitty responder, 200 milligrams isn't going to do anything. Someone that's a hyper responder, 200 milligrams is going to be a lot. So it's like in men, a regular HRT dose is not going to have any type of brain degradation. It does the actual opposite effect. It's not making you smarter, but it is giving you like not enhanced cognitive abilities, but it is improving your cognitive function. It does cause this in women though. And I was like, I didn't even want to. I'm like, I'm not even gonna bother getting into an argument with this idiot.
you probably want to hang on to most of it as much as you have. It's a real serious thing to trade off.
And that tracks with the science. This 2021 study took 3D MRI scans of the brains of over 200.
It's like, okay, this study, it's like there's a difference between steroid use and HRT. It's like, yes, if you're gonna do a bunch of blast and cruise things over the course of years, yeah, you're gonna fuck your brain up. But if you're just on HRT, like if it did this in this with regular dosages in men, like it would, TRT would be way less prevalent.
3D MRI scans of the brains of over 200 weightlifters. About half of them were natty, the other half in his. The
What do you mean about, Jeff?
Revealed that the lifters who took steroids had
Living causes degradation in the brain.
aging.
True.
Yeah.
Alcohol causes degradation. Alcohol legitimately causes degradation in the brain. A 10-year alcoholic's brain, you scan their brain, and then scan an Alzheimer's patient, the brains look identical. The alcohol is literally eating your fucking brain.
Brain age matched their actual age. The brains
That's
of
why I
these
drank.
lifters
Smart.
Looked much older than they should look for someone their age. Their brains were aging faster than they should be. And the psychology of steroids is fascinating. Most people take steroids because they want to look.
Bro, have you seen? Have you seen the video of Dr. Mike breaking down some video of his apology? This woman is dead. This woman is dead.
Bigger and feel better about the way they look. And I get it. I want to look bigger and feel better too. The way they look.
She just fucking hates her life, dude. Ugh. Oh god. Is this the one? No. Is it? Yeah, this is
Turns
it.
out, lying about these things, not such a good idea.
Oh, guys, he's coming to grips with the fact that he lied. He's apologizing and he's going to do a clean liver.
What the fuck is this?
Spleen King, strange flex, but I'm in for it. Pancreas King is really dope. Brain King,
Spleen King.
no one ever
Spleen
defeats the one
King?
true King, the Liver King. And for the first time ever, we are
What the fuck is
reviewing
the
the Liver
apology?
King's diet and training and ancestral tenets or whatever.
Yeah.
They do the same kind of apology you'd expect from any decent person, and then they go on to do the same general.
Like 6 foot under,
character
like
design.
she wants to be
There's
dead,
no
dude.
limit to that.
That
It's like
$25 million
shooter
ranch
video
really.
games don't run out of ammo. People like Liver King can apologize 1,000 times and lie.
Look, they say you marry
1,001
for money, you're paying for it
Anyone
somehow.
with any
This woman's paying for it.
intelligence and enough of an incisive ability to f people over can do that. I can do that mostly because I'm Russian. We all can, but at least I'm telling you that's how it works. Liver King won't tell you that's how it works because it f***s his business model. Liver King looks
I mean, they have a
like this
$25
still.
million ranch, so
His
it's gotta have
jaws
a lot of it.
Shit. Those vials, probably empty ones that he just.
I mean,
threw
he
away.
was on a $10,000 a
Vials in the
month
fridge in his
cycle.
fucking back compartment, and that's just gonna be how it is. Still on fucking steroids. Look at his red veiny pecs. God damn it.
I had to step away from 2 businesses I started from scratch. That just plain sucked. As a family, we visited with a Mongolian eagle.
I would love. to walk around with just a pinstripe suit vest on. Just pecs flaring, dude. We're going out. That's what you're gonna wear? Uh-huh. Okay. Like this is some level of peacocking that's like mid 2000s level peacocking, dude.
Eagle hunters
That wasn't just something he said, and I'm losing it. I'm having a stroke, right?
and the Toltec tribe. This brought us closer together and bonded spiritually.
Scott, look at her face. Do you see her eyes kind of move side to side a little bit there?
Bro, the fucking hold on. The fucking music. Time out. The fucking music here.
Do you see Scott, look at her face. Do you
It's just
see
like
her
this
eyes
horror
kind of move
music.
Side to side a little bit there. She needs help.
19 years with my queen.
Dude, she wants to die. She's like, please help. Someone please help me. She's like, what is my life? Like this look right here. She is reevaluating her entire choices of being with this man up until this point. She's like, what have I done?
We celebrated this year.
Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, I'm out of it. I'm back. You like that little...
Spirit in the modern day.
Scott, look. Dude, her eyes, bro. See her eyes kind of move side to side a little bit there?
Drink it up, water champ.
She needs help.
19 years with my queen. We celebrated this year.
Dude.
Yeah, we did.
eyes,
We
bro.
celebrated.
Holy shit, this is intense. I wasn't ready for this kind of shit. Blink twice.
I love you, my queen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I hate myself.
Holy forced.
Holy forced indeed.
Every time it seemingly all came crumbling down,
Was because I was a f***ing liar and scamming people. Weird.
something greater has always
Weird.
been born in its place.
Like even the
Closing out the
videos
year,
that Liver King
I
used
got
to
the wind
post
at my
where
back, the love in my heart.
it would be his whole family eating this fucking just animal organs. He's the only one sitting there eating it, enjoying. Everyone else looks like there's people behind the camera with fucking guns pointed at their head as they pretend to enjoy. Like, yeah, this is so good. This is so fucking good. No.
And I get it. I want to look bigger and feel better too.
Nah, I
So
think their
if
kids
you
are
wanna
like
look
homeschooled,
bigger,
I think.
It might not help you feel any better about the way you look. They actually could make your body dysmorphia worse. That's because
I
a lot of
hope
people
so.
think if they just start enhancing,
Look at that belly, dude. Look at that fucking
then they'll
gut,
look how they
bro.
want.
Look at that fucking gut. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. If scamming people means I get a $25 million ranch in Florida or wherever the fuck this dude lives, yeah, fuck it. Do I really have a soul? No. Look on the bright side. At least all my friends get to come to my sick-ass fucking ranch.
Just because
Can they
you take
really
a
be
beer
mad?
Doesn't mean you're gonna look like Siba. And then when you eventually come off, you'll quickly lose a good chunk of the size that you put on.
Is it in Austin?
Because
Oh,
smaller
alright, well.
At that point, it becomes near impossible not to go back on.
That's not as fun.
More steroids, and the cycle continues. Again, that
I'd
would
want-
really be a
I'd want
problem.
swamp
Steroids
puppies
doesn't impact pretty much
running
every
around my
system in
fucking-
the body. But
my
then,
ranch.
after you
Like,
age,
careful.
some of that testosterone is
Don't go into
converted
the...
into a hormone called
There's probably
estrogen,
alligators in there.
which causes hair follicles to shrink faster. This is why so many bodybuilders are bald in their 20s. Some testosterone
Ari. Is this why you're bald? Is this why you started going bald in your 20s? Sus, dude. Sus. No roids here, baby. Look at this beautiful head of hair. It's going gray up here in the front, but you know, hey. Hell yeah, dude. Look at this fucking dope widow's peak. Peak Vegeta, dude. Stupid mom's fucking 10 head.
is also converted into estrogen.
What's your FFMI, bro?
Breast tissue
Sussy
can
fucker.
begin, leading to soft, puffy nipples, also known as gyne or
I'll bet at his 5'11", 0.5, when he was weighing at like 205, at like a 10%, I don't think he ever got, he probably got down to like 10. He definitely got down to 10. I don't think he ever went single. Oh yeah, he was in the suspicious category, baby. 25 and a half. He was between 25 and a half and 26. Fully in the suspicious category, dude. At 5'11 and a half, 205. Peak Turt, dude. Peak Turt Ari. Peak Turt Ari got into the suspicious category. I'm gonna put this here. All right, if I get down to 8% body fat at 5'9", at what weight do I need to be 26? Ready? Fuck. 180? Really? Jesus Christ, dude. What if I just duck down a little bit? On stage, 7, 6, 6. I gotta get pretty low. Let's just... You know how unlikely this is? Like, my cap is 194. Yellow shorts acro is sus. Fake natty confirmed. True. My classic NPC cap is 194. Pro is 204. I just have to be blasting. Wow, that really lowers it a lot. Unlikely. This is upsetting. So if that's the case, okay. So if 194 is the cap, which I don't think is ever going to be possible for me. Let's pretend. I think even for 5'9", 210 around 15-20% was still superior. Yeah, suspicious. At 210, yeah, 15%. That's big, dude. 20%? Yeah. Dude, how big is that, dude? 5'9", 210 pounds. %, boyfriend. 15% boyfriend. Yeah, none of these guys. This guy? He's 5'10", 210. Fuck. What's this guy? 150 to 180? 3.5 years? God damn it, I hate myself, dude. My legs hurt, by the way. Fuck. Yeah, I just gotta look like this, dude. That's fucking 15%, right? According to Brian. That's 15%, dude. This is 18%, bro. 18% body fat. Also, he took I looked at the things he clipped. He took them out of context. The second clip, I was talking about a picture from 2017. I think it was 2017, where I was 172 pounds and just legitimately fat. I don't even think I have the picture. No, I definitely have the picture somehow. Got it. I've got it somewhere. In my fit progress, maybe? Yeah. I mean, this picture, I like there's no definition between the shoulder and my arm and the rest of my arm. I was probably around 25% there. Which is funny because I only weighed, I think, 172 pounds. Well, a complete guide to getting to 10%. Stop fucking eating. There you go. Did it. Yeah. I wasn't this... See, a lot of these are... I wasn't this fat, but... 15 per... Bro, go fuck yourself. Did you see that? They think this is 15. Whoever made this is a moron. Built with science. Go fuck yourself. This one's odd too, because... Yeah, see this? No. This is off. Here's the problem. When you start getting around 20... Like, after you get above 20%, 25% and beyond is... it. Unless you start jumping like 10%, you can't tell. You can be 15% with little to no muscle and still look like shit. Exactly. Here's what we need. We need to have one of these charts that is the same person over the course of 12 months, where they're just trying to maintain whatever they have and then just cutting down. So people can really, with average muscle mass size. Not like some fucking jack dude. Like, take a guy that's my height at... If you cut him down, and that if you stripped away all of his stuff, he would weigh, I don't know, 155 pounds maybe. And then fucking 150 pounds, and then have him get really fat and then cut down. Or like he can start shredded and then move up, and they just take pictures. They're like, yeah, this is the metric. You just get huge at 3 to 5%. I don't think anybody has anything remotely close. This the same guy? No. Like I really don't understand why not one single person has even made this. So like, hey, I can just make a graph, one of these charts with my own body and figure it out.
A viable way to get rid of gyno is surgery. While most people will take other drugs to prevent that conversion to estrogen, almost every bodybuilder you know has had to deal with gyno at some point. Injecting testosterone also
Not always.
there's more than enough testosterone to
If you're doing shit properly.
about 1/2 of their usual size. The shrinkage quickly shuts down your body's natural ability to make its own testosterone, which is why some people need to inject testosterone for the rest of their life. Steroids also make sebaceous glands on your skin grow bigger, which causes them to overproduce a sticky, oily substance called sebum. Sebum moisturizes your skin in normal amounts, but causes acne when overproduced.
You know, it's a really look. That's a really big missed opportunity to not like superimpose a picture of sebum's face right here. I'm like, no, not that sebum.
Steroid users will try to combat this by taking other drugs for acne treatment, but then they have their own side effects.
What would be a side effect that most people like wouldn't be aware of until you've kind of done it?
Yeah, it's a good question. There are a few of those I can think of. Because anabolic steroids are mostly gotten in, at least the United States and Canada, through underground laboratories, some of the gear you get is like damn near farmer grade. It goes in smooth as butter, never does anything, no inflammation. Some of the gear goes in there, and boy, does it mess you up. And I have been personally hospitalized at least once for a non-infected but insanely immune responsive abscess. My quad was like half a foot out to one side. I've had friends.
Anybody remember when this happened to Acro? Was his shit really doctor prescribed? Or was he getting bathtub gear? Saying he was on the turt. You know, I think he's a liar. I don't think he ever got doctor prescribed turt.
Sometimes get hospitalized for abscesses. The doctors have to cut your skin open. They have to drain it. And lastly, the term roid rage, but it's really aggression. And it very infrequently displays itself as actual violent acts, but the thoughts you get on steroids are disturbing. You might like war movies and stuff, but if there's a war movie playing in your head every single second you're awake and asleep, it gets a little old after a while. But you have big muscles, so I guess that's cool. So that's how the cookie crumbles.
Let me get a second opinion on that.
I'm gonna clip that. Oh, that's gonna be the new.
Hello.
Yo. A pretty common reported anecdote.
Stop trying to get a new emote. Mine's fun. More fun though.
Like 6 to 8 weeks.
Mine's psycho smart.
16 years old again.
Is that a good thing?
His is just smart.
It's probably not a good thing overall.
Timestamp,
because
53
you're
minutes.
Now an adult with the
Psycho smart, dude.
libido of a raging 16-year-old, and you have responsibilities and things to keep up with, and all you can think about is your perpetually erect penis, basically.
Ooh.
Which is not ideal.
I love
Increased
thinking about my
probability of
perpetually
injuries
erect
is
penis.
Sometimes talked about when your strength is skyrocketing, your connective tissue cannot maintain the pace of your muscular strength, and often this will lead to unnecessary injury.
Oh, is she gonna fucking bench with her goddamn legs?
50 pounds in 6 weeks. Like you're not. Typically, you're not gonna like hold back. You're gonna keep pushing because this weight feels like a feather now. You're gonna, go as far as it can take you. But your connective tissue is not keeping up with that pace, and this you'll see often bodybuilders that end up with brutal injuries.
It's hard to say how much steroids shorten your lifespan, but they definitely do. One 2024 paper followed over 1,000 steroid users for 11 years with an average age of 27. During the same time frame, they also followed 60,000 people of the same age, but not on steroids. 2.8% of the
So
steroid
they
users
say.
died by the follow-up, while only 1% of the non-steroid users had died. That's a lot of excess deaths, which led the authors to note that the excess death rate in this young adult population is striking. Of course, this depends on the dose that you're taking.
I think what a lot of people think is, I'm not going to go crazy with the juice. Like, I'm just going to do a little, like, sports TRT or whatever, like 150, 200 milligrams a week. How do you feel about that?
I think the word TRT
That's-
is very conflated with like baby cycle essentially at this point. When you're on TRT, even if it looks on paper like a normal total testosterone, it is not representative of what you could do naturally. So even if you're on like
Shut up, Derek.
low dose TRT, on paper you could define it as such, but it's certainly like you're essentially on mini enhancement territory perpetually, which I'm not to say that that's bad.
I mean, I am.
That's almost like the boat I fall into myself, essentially. It's just a matter of...
Dude, I've been sitting at between 900 and 1500 for the last 2
worthwhile
years.
for yourself, considering
Feel
all of
great.
the factors that underlie it.
Would you say there is a healthy way to use steroids?
So everything is a spectrum in this case. So there are healthier and less healthy ways.
Just like Mike's sexuality.
You want to use
Got
steroids in
him.
a healthier way, then what you're going to do is start with very small amounts of them, check your blood work, do various heart scans, and
I'm not going to do any of this shit.
consult with a professional coach who does this for a living, have a medical doctor on retainer to make sure that you're getting every several months or twice a year blood work. You check your blood pressure all the time.
Cool.
You cycle properly, coming on and off. You take as little gear as will accomplish the effect you're interested in. If you do that, you can definitely do it healthier than not.
I agree with all of
You
that.
know, there are ways to raise the
Especially
bar.
take as little as needed to
Bars,
accomplish the
obviously,
effect you're
couple
trying to
rounds
go
make it
for.
Safer, but as soon as you pass 200 miles an hour, safer is the term. It's not safe. It was never safe. And so steroid use
I have to
is
poop.
less safe almost always than not taking steroids, but you can make it.
Why do I gotta
very
poop
safe.
every time I see Dr. Mike's
Pretty
big,
roll the dice
fat,
risky.
bald
The
Russian
results
head?
on how you approach it.
I notice people at like a really young age coming up to me and being like, "Hey,
I like Dr.
I'm
Mike's
up on, like,
dinosaur-shaped
I've been
skull
training for a while now. Like, a
From the
teenage
front
kid,
profile, he's got those
I'm at
ridges
an age
on the
in
side.
mind where it's
Got like a
this is
dinosaur
where
skull, a T-Rex.
You're old enough to even like consider it, and before that, just figure out your training and diet.
Yeah, there's a couple things that go into that. One is some kinds of steroids close your
It's
growth
this,
plates
whatever the
first,
fuck this
and,
is on each
that
side.
means they'll prevent you from reaching an adult height. Some men don't stop growing until they're 22 years old. And if you start taking it when you're 16, you're probably going to be a short king for much longer than you anticipate. Well, actually, a shorter king than you ended up should have become with your genetics. And
Yeah, look at that head. Look at that. Look at that shape. I bet I could find a T-Rex skull. T-Rex head. On the front. Look at that. We did it. Fucking did it, dude. It's like spot on, bro. Dr. Mike is a dinosaur. Dr. Mike's a dinosaur.
To almost the same group of people to whom Jack.
What about the dinosaur cast? Everybody loves the dinosaur. No, not that one. Dinosaurs. That's what I want. Not dinosaur. Dinosaurs. Yeah, he's like fucking. Oh. Is this Dr. Mike, dude? Bro. Come on. Tell me. It's the same guy, bro. It's the same dude. I knew I seen his fucking head somewhere. Look. Oh, man. I knew it, dude.
Lifestyle is important. Being as tall as possible is also important, seemingly. Another thing is the brain develops in very, very high-level ways. Well into your
Also,
20s,
what is this tattoo?
always through your entire
He just has a money
And so, until
money sign on his
there's a high
shoulder.
probability that steroids
Money.
stunt your brain development to a significant extent. And so I would say my cutoff age generally is the conversation.
You know, it'd be funnier if
for
his
response.
tattoo was like that S everybody made in high school, starting with the 6 lines. You know, that would be tier, like god tier, dude. He has a cog or gear on the other shoulder.
Medically supervised steroid use for serious
Money and gear.
This individual begins at age 25.
The answer I usually give is like get at least 10 years of natural training under your belt, because you'll have figured out what works for your body, and then from there, you know, you'll also by default be at least in your like mid-20s. You know, most people don't start lifting until they're at least, you know, in their mid-teens. So, you know, it kind of ticks both of those boxes.
I wish I
So,
started in my
I
mid-teens, dude.
always encourage people. It's like, have you been training hard and smart for 10 years?
Dude, you know what
If
my
not,
gymnastics coach told me when I was a teenager, when I was like, maybe I should start lifting weights? She told me no, because it will make me inflexible, which is not true, because I would have been still stretching and doing stuff. I'm inflexible now, because I don't stretch.
I don't think it's.
Let's not worry about it.
And I'll be honest,
I'm gonna
there have
worry
been
about it.
several moments in my own bodybuilding career when enhancing has been very tempting, even now, especially with the fitness standards increasing rapidly and more fitness influencers juicing.
Bro, it was the 60s. It was the 90s, man.
Sense, you know,
No one knew. It's true.
years
No one did
ago,
know.
Like, I was in the natty or not conversation as a physique that's like almost too good, and now six
Now
years
they're like,
later,
"You're small,
it's like
bro."
it's like you're the guy who doesn't lift but knows, you know.
But instead of enhancing, I've decided to do.
Does anyone really think this guy doesn't lift?
Reach my natural limit for muscle
Jeff has a
but have I
Jeff
actually-
has an insane physique. He can go pro at 5'5". Fuck you, Ari. He can go pro at 5'5". Come on. Classic physique. What's the classic physique cap? Classic physique cap NPC. What is up to and including 5'5", 172 pounds, up to and including 5'6", 177 pounds. So anywhere between 172, I think he's isn't he 5'5"? In between 5'4" and 5'4" and 5'5". If he's under 5'5" and even 5'5", 172. Up to, if he's over 5'4" but not quite 5'5". Oh no. But he's definitely taller than 5'5". Okay, yeah. So his cap is 172. Come on. What's he weigh right now? Anybody know? As of August 21, 2023, 180 pounds. I can't trust AI, so. In May 6, 2023, he dropped a TikTok saying he's down to 160 from his peak bulk weight. All right. Most people don't even get close to reaching their NPC cap, so.
Am I actually at my natty limit?
You could probably compete in the teen division.
Hard and smart as I could be. I wasn't going to reveal this, but this year I'm doing an experiment with McMaster University here in Canada to see how much muscle it's possible for me to build naturally this deep into my lifting journey. If I do everything perfectly, can I still make gains naturally? So for this entire year, I've been doing
No gains, bro.
100% perfectly in the gym. I'm tracking every single set, taking the last set of every exercise to true technical failure.
Not natural lifters. People who get into fitness. Yeah, it is. It really is.
100% to my diet. I haven't missed a single day tracking in macro factor, and I've hit my calorie and protein goal every single day. Now, I'll be sharing my full results at the end of this year.
I mean, body fat percentages
some solid gains already.
are so out of whack extreme now in terms of what something is in people's mind.
than I've gotten in years. But similar
Like,
to
there are dudes that are pretty lean that are
think they're at their natty limit and only
maybe single digits, 9%, and they think they're at
just not
4 or
being diligent
5%.
in training and nutrition
Like, dude,
as they could.
no.
Why not dial that up to 100% first? Then you can make that decision. And that's how I feel anyway. And if you want to commit and join me on a year-long journey to truly dedicated,
And then you get people that are,
consider downloading my nutrition
know,
app, Macro Factor.
you can't even see their abs at all. And they think they're 15%.
Personal nutrition coach for a tiny fraction of the cost. We're about to hit 150,000 monthly users, which is pretty crazy, and we
That is
gathered
pretty
some
good.
incredible transformations from users of the app.
How'd they get these transformations? You guys on gear? Dude. I'm so glad I don't have a fucking thick-ass waist. Fuck, that would suck. You know how bad that would suck?
Unlike other diet apps, Macro Factor uses science-based
Like, you just have that Joe Rogan turkey fucking abdomen.
Incredible transformations from users of the app.
Like, this guy should, like, congrats on the weight loss. Please train your chest. Stop benching, dude. Please stop benching. God, this guy got hella tats. 1, 2, 3. Like, all these on his arm. One on his hand. This monkey on his chest. Damn, legs. Leg he's got thick. This guy's so wide. I just want to pick up his shoulder. God. Dude, any of these tats are fucking insane. Barcode. Fucking straight razor. It's another version of the don't tread on me snake. Fucking.
Unlike other diet apps, Macro Factor uses science-based algorithms to tailor your calories and
Science.
macros to your metabolism specifically. All you need to do is track your food and your weight in the app.
Hell yeah, I had a huge bowl of that this morning. 145 grams of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Because it was the rest that was in the bag. 1 cup of Fairlife fat-free milk.
Automatically update your nutrition each week. So I'll put a link to the free trial in the description box down below if you guys want to get started with me. And that's it for this one. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys here in the next one.
This bitch needs to shut the fuck up. Fucking Rhonda Patrick. She needs to stay in her lane of, like, science that she's researching and stop fucking... Listening to her talk about ketosis because she was first time doing keto and she was 2 weeks in. I wanted to fucking put a bullet in my face. I'm like, you are stupid. Like, you're not even deep enough into keto at all to even be really making any like hypotheses of what does and what doesn't kick people out of ketosis. Your body hasn't even fucking adapted to it yet. Are you in ketosis? Yes. It's like, spinach kicked me out of ketosis. It's like, no. No. What is this funk, dude? Also, what are... these weird ones. I have to go to the potties. I don't know what to do now. 7:24. I have like an hour and a half left. Should I edit a video? Well, that, like... what just happened? Empro? "10 months ago." Hey, he did a bodybuilding show. Look at him. What just happened? Also, why does Michael Krizo look fucking so weird, dude? I don't know why people root for this guy. New York Pro? Oh, it wasn't. Was it? Did this just happen? Yeah. Yeah, because I think Krizo got third. Or what did Krizo get third in? Krizo just won third in something. It wasn't New York Pro. But I'm like, dude, I don't know what it is about Michael Krizo's body. He just looks fucking weird in it. I want to see who won class. The Empro. So it was the Empro. Yeah. Krizo just won third. I want to say it's his lats or something, dude. Just Nick strength and power. What's going on, guys? Goddamn. Nick Walker, dude. Like, New York Pro Classic. Physique. I want to see the classic guys for New York Pro. Jesus. Look at this fucking animal. Classic physique recap. You know, I do like that they're doing this now. I still really dislike Tyler Mannion, and if I ever become popular, I won't. I'll never make pro because he'll be like, you talk shit on me on YouTube all the time and on your Twitch channel, so I'm never giving you a pro card, you piece of fuck. I'm like, that's fair. That's fair, but you're also proving me right, so... You're like, alright, touche, Tyler Mannion, but you're also proving me right. Fucking dick. Winning New York Pro. Matt Grego, dude. Shh. Rip ears.
For NPC News Online with the newest New York Pro Classic Physique champ, Matt Gregor.
Could he do anything to get in my good graces?
From last week in Pittsburgh, man.
I don't know, to be honest. Run the NPC with some consistency. I don't fucking know. Men's wellness, maybe. Yeah. It's like the guy wakes up in the morning. It's like I wake up every morning and know exactly what I want to see out of physiques in all the divisions. And I don't even follow open, but I was like, all right, I genuinely know what I want to see in shape and conditioning and size wise. In open, I know what I want to see in classic. I know what I want to see in men's physique. He wakes up in the morning and just like I doesn't remember the show he just did, let alone the day before of what he prefers to see, and he's just like, I like this.
We just got right to work. Me and Christina, my coach, we literally made a game plan, and we don't.
And that's even you going backstage, listening to competitors backstage that where they're on their third show in the last month and a half, and it's the same fucking story out of these guys. They're like, dude, like judging is so inconsistent. Like the judges wanted to see this last time, we fix it. Now they want to see this time. It's like where was this critique 2 weeks ago? It's like, you know, they wanted to see this versus this, so we did that, and now this time they don't want this, and they want the thing that we brought last week. It doesn't make any sense.
Myself right, because I think he's a true representation of the sport, and you know what? I can't thank him enough for everything he's done.
Look at that fucking sit on his in between his face, in between his eyebrows. Good God, dude, how big are this fucking dude's shoulders? Holy fuck. Dude, his shoulder's the size of his head. Do I have to be that big, bro? And I guess this is a pro show. I wonder if he juices. Nah, dude, that guy's natty as fuck, dude. Look at his fucking forearms. Tiny as shit. Tiny forearms? Natty. AF, bro. Is this gonna have comparisons?
The results flipped, and we'll go through pose by pose.
Like, here's the funny part. If it wasn't for the fact that this guy runs the NPC, he would constantly get shit on for critiquing people's physiques when he looks like a tool bag. And he has the physique of a bag of hammers, dude. But because he now runs the fucking NPC because his grandfather like owns bodybuilding, everyone just has to fucking kiss his ass? Like, that's insane. People could say the same about Nick. Yeah. I mean, didn't Nick used to actually compete though, didn't he? Nick used to actually be a bodybuilder. Like this I don't think Tyler Mannion's ever done bodybuilding. Like, he lifts weights kinda. And like everyone's pro career or making it to the pros is like, okay. The way it definitely seems is like this guy just has a fucking chip on his shoulder all the time about all the jocks in high school that used to just pick on him, and now he gets to decide their fucking... It's like, dude, you didn't even know any of these people in high school, man. Yeah, you got atomic wedgies in the fucking bathroom. But it's like... What are you doing? Why are you holding grudges? It's weird. I'm gonna hold a grudge against you. Because you didn't give me fucking feedback. I emailed you like 4 fucking times. I just wanted the feedback. And I'm pretty sure you didn't give me feedback because I left the show and didn't stick it out and watch the top 5 guys compete when I didn't need to. It's like, come on. And I was warned at the beginning of the show. I was like, if we don't make top 5, like, do we have to stick around? They're like, no, but it's a good idea to stick around because The judges will kind of not like that. I'm like, why? Why are you making guys stick around that aren't going to make top 5? Just to waste their fucking time? Like, come on, dude. Like, if you're not... If only the top 5 guys get on stage during finals, there is zero fucking purpose in sticking around. Zero. And unless you're the number 1 guy in second callouts, there's no point in sticking around. What, are they going to change their fucking mind after pre-judge? Sometimes they change their mind in pre-judge. Like, you know what? We do like this guy a little bit better. That was dead center second call out. We'll throw him in. We'll throw him in the mix and see what happens. It's like, come on. If you're like anywhere in the middle, second, there's no point in sticking around. Like, what the fuck? You don't win anything. You don't get anything. Your name doesn't get called out. You don't step back on stage. There is zero purpose in you staying there. Yeah, but everybody shows... We call everybody back out just to stand on the sidelines while the top 5 guys get their awards. Why? Why do you got to bring out 40 dudes to have 35 of them stand on the sidelines to watch 5 guys take their awards? Waste of time.
I thought Eric brought about the same level of, again, a very, very close show between the two. So we get into the front double bicep, and I think this is a very strong pose for Matt.
This guy's not as conditioned. But I like this guy's pose better than this guy's pose. I'll tell you that much. You know what I really hate? Do classic and don't twist the hip. Yeah. Yeah. This is just a bodybuilding. Yeah, this basically is just an open bodybuilding pose. This is way more... it should almost be a requirement, to be honest. Just to differentiate open from classic. Like remove this guy. Is this guy just a small open bodybuilder? It's like, you know, this guy's not doing open bodybuilding. He's got the hip twist. Yeah, you are actively making it worse for yourself. Go to open. Yeah, if he just twisted, this would be 1,000 times better.
This time did remember to flex his arms. Obviously, this gives his biceps much better shape and detail in this pose. He has a very nice taper into a very small waist, and his quads from the front are very big, they're very separated, and they have great sweep. So for
Goddamn.
Eric, obviously Eric has a wider waist than Matt. That is why Eric pulls that big vacuum and also makes sure he's posing from an angle to minimize that, which is very smart. Eric's arms are solid, but they are not a spectacular part of his physique. And
They have the same... Okay, this is my problem. They have the same size arms, you stupid fuck. Their arms are the same fucking size. I can Photoshop this right now, put this dude's arm on, and you won't even fucking tell. You see how... He can't even proper... Like... Oh, this guy fucking pisses me off, dude. That's a fair assessment.
overall, when you look at flow of the pose, but even looking at the body parts,
This guy wins the... This guy went... I don't give a fuck that he's not near... That he's clearly not as conditioned as this guy. So if he's going to prioritize conditioning and be like, shape and overall composition, this guy wins. The right side wins every fucking time. Unless you're going to put 50% of the decision on conditioning.
Matt really exhibits a lot of strengths here. Eric has a very solid front double bicep pose, but with Matt nailing it and also posing correctly, I think when you're looking at them, you see that this is a pose for Matt to make it 1-0.
I respectfully disagree. This is a much more classic look than this.
Next up is the side chest pose. Again, this side chest pose is a very close pose between the two.
Yeah, he wins the shot. He's saying Matt wins the shot.
I feel like Matt displays more thickness through the arms and the shoulders here from the side.
Debatable. Much bigger shoulder here. Much more emphasis on the chest here. Like, if he gives Matt the win here on this, this is how much Tyler doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about half the time. And why his judging is so all fucking over the place each fucking show.
Plays a little bit more thickness through the chest. When you get down to the lower body, Matt's
Like, I don't even have to look any more than the first 5 seconds of this shot. Right side wins the shot. Clear win. Wins this one. Shoulders, much bigger. Chest, much bigger. Arms, not like, again, this comes down to like a conditioning thing. But it's like, he's got great size. His legs, he's got nice separation in the hamstring. Good drop. Good full quad. Sure. Matt's legs are not as conditioned. Dude on the left. Not flexing his butt. Like, much smaller chest.
legs from the side are a little
Delts, not as big.
not much, but a little bit. However, Eric has deeper separation from the side here in the side leg.
Yes.
Overall, when it comes to conditioning, Matt's conditioning was good. Eric's conditioning was obviously very good. And I feel
Again. Matt's conditioning was good. Eric's conditioning, very good. Okay, in this shot, Eric's conditioning does look better than the previous shot. Because Matt's legs here don't look as conditioned, but I think that's just like if he flexed his ass, I bet it would fix his conditioning in his legs. A little bit. But overall, Eric is not nearly as conditioned. So it doesn't like
feel like when you see the lines and the separation throughout Eric in this side chest pose and the thickness that he has through across the shoulders, through the chest compared to Matt, slightly gives him the edge.
like, I'm sorry, but Matt's posing on this is dog shit. This is a terrible side chest. This shoulder is hiked the fuck up. His legs are way more twisted to the back of the stage than they need to be, which fucks his thoracic twist here.
In this pose, basically it comes down to that razor sharp condition.
Wait, I can draw on shit, can't I? Don't I have that? Where's that app? What was that drawing app that I picked up? I don't remember. No angle, not much rotation. It's because look how far he's twisting his legs super far towards the back of the stage. Like, so it's almost like he's turning all the way around thoracically up here. Like this, his back shoulder is also like way the fuck up here, which is weird. This is a nice, good... Eric has a nice, good, relaxed pose here. This is a solid pose. He could probably suck this arm in to close this gap slightly and like vacuum a little bit to pull and bring the chest up slightly. But overall, this is a solid pose.
And this makes it 1-to-1.
All right, he gave it to Eric. Fine. As long as you fucking gave it to Eric. See, that was right there. He did like a good right before he's...
Next up is the back double bicep.
Even then, he dropped the shoulder. Drop this shoulder. Don't put your legs so far back towards the stage. Like it looks like Matt is really straining to hit this pose, and Eric's like, yeah, this is fucking posing 101.
Pose. Again, I think this is a pretty clear pose for Eric, even from last week to this week.
Damn. He is way leaner in the legs than Matt is.
Did definitely make improvements on the way he's hitting this pose. His back looks much better, especially his upper back. His taper definitely looks better than it did last.
I give this to Eric. I give this pose to Eric.
Last week, he has more separation to his lower body and his hands.
He's a little more, Matt's a little more conditioned. This is a much better back. It's like, look at these fucking, look at that, dude. Jesus Christ. So much more separation in the legs. He's got a ways to go here, but
that the conditioning is there. You see the leg width. You see the sweep from the back here. You see the etched in conditioning. Overall, head to toe, Eric just really, really pops in this pose. It's a pose that Matt has to continue on working to get better. This makes it 2-1 Eric. Next up is
okay.
the side pose.
2-1 Eric.
Great adjustments on hitting this pose this week. He first sucked up into the vacuum, then blew all the air out of his abs to come down to really display how small his waist is and the detail throughout his abs. And
yeah, all right. He wins this. All right. You win that one. You win that one. I don't need to hear the fucking breakdown.
not as good as well. I don't think his strength up here is your favorite classic. That takes this pretty clearly to make it 2-2.
Yeah, that's.
Now, last up here is your favorite classic pose. Again,
I mean, I don't agree with Matt winning the first with the front double. I don't agree with it.
very, very close pose. Eric plays to his strengths and Matt plays to his strengths. They both make very smart choices with their posing here. Eric does that half front.
I know. Guy's so pretty, dude. Why is he so pretty?
Lat spread, half front double bicep. You know, hybrid here with good leg placement.
They both have tiny penises. Look at that. They're tiny dongs, dude. If Penguin was on steroids instead of Bane. Yeah. So what's up with this fucking haircut, dude? Jesus Christ. Fucking Matt Guido, dude. Itty bitty ones. I mean, this is a good pose. I don't think it's a classic pose, though. I really don't. I don't like it when people use open bodybuilding poses as a classic pose unless there's some classic flair to it. There's no, like, if he would to make this pose classic, do it at an angle. For fuck's sake. Everything in classic should just be, with the exception of back double bi, should just be at an angle.
He hits it with a vacuum to really exhibit more taper as well.
2 centimeter defeater, dude.
It's the front lat spread, which he makes his chest look.
Like, I prefer this look is more classic than this. He just has, this guy just looks like an open bodybuilder.
Waist, you can still see that definition to his abs in this pose. Again, the lower body is very, very strong with the quad. Really hard. I think Matt looks just a little bit better. And that's basically Matt looks just a
so he's okay. Better. So he's prioritized. So then this, the only way he wins this is if he's actually just say that you prioritize conditioning over shape. You clearly don't care about the classic shape that much when two people are comparably conditioned. Matt's a little bit better conditioned, especially in the front. Not so much in the back. His legs aren't as conditioned. But it's like, I don't know. I would have given everything except abs and thighs to Eric.
And that's basically the difference in the show. That gives Matt the edge 3-2. These are two guys that are very, very close in level. Maybe we had Dimitro. I think Dimitro looked great. Maybe a little bit more conditioned than he was last week.
He's more size in his chest.
For him, the main focus is his overall back. He needs more density and more thickness to his back, especially the width as well. That width is really going to enhance his taper and enhance his overall look. And he still needs to fill out that upper chest, but I thought he did a very good job of being consistent in his first 2 pro shows. In 4th place, we had
Yeah.
At Bradley,
I want a
Bradley
bigger
was
chest.
much lower at the Pittsburgh, and his conditioning was nowhere near what he brought in this week. So in 1 week, he made a complete transformation in his physique. For him, I think he could use more depth and thickness to his back, and he could also use more size.
Yeah, alright. I'll take that. Look at my chest, bro. Look at that fucking chest, dude.
When it comes to his side leg. So those would be the two main points I would say for him that he needs to focus on. And
I mean, in terms of... I mean, I could thoracically twist more in that, but that was just a good picture.
trying to bring this conditioning that he brought to every single show. So great job by him. He, in a tough lineup, jumped up all the way up into 4th place. And I think that's a good sign for him going forward. So awesome classic physique show here.
Fucking Tyler. Yeah, it just annoys me. He's... Just say you want classic physique to look like mini open bodybuilding. Just say that. Just fucking say that, dude. Second call. God, what a shitty fucking vert. Jesus Christ. Wow. God damn. Look at the fucking... Holy shit. If this guy gets, like, slightly bigger legs, he'll look insane. Look at how fucking small his waist is. Holy hell. What the fuck? It's like, it's cool. 24-inch waist. I got this. This guy, thick boy, dude. He's got a nice X shape. I want to see first callouts because I want to see all the guys in first callouts because is there even a first callout? $212 first callouts. New York. Let's see. 2024.
Hello
2024 New York Pro Classic. This fine physique, as you can see by looking at my this fine physique, that I'm a freak of nature. Hello there. Katayama Yuichi. Katayama Yuichi. Katayama Yuichi. First call out. Alright. What's up, ass mommy? Look how yoked I am, straight up cock diesel, dude. Dude, this is... Look at this shitty quality, dude. Hey, bodybuilding. When are you guys gonna figure this out? No one wants to pay to watch your fucking pro shows. Just stream this shit at 4K. You morons. Like, the amount of money they're getting from people purchasing their shows for $20 a stream is probably nothing in comparison. You know how much more... This is also kind of why everybody in charge of doing shows and bodybuilding are stupid. They would probably get more monetization out of YouTube if they just streamed it in high resolution for free, and they'd probably get way more views. No one wants to watch. I don't even want to watch this. It's in such crap quality. It's not even worth watching to even review this. They would get far more people to watch these videos and even watch the live stream and use that for like, steroids degrades your brain, kids. This is why. This is why no one in bodybuilding is doing things correctly and smart. Because they're all morons now. So she used to be married. She used to be engaged to the guy that owns. They started the 2 gyms that I want to join, but she like left him. So she's with this new guy now. Yeah, he does kind of look like Derek. And I don't know. I don't know. Like, and that was like, it's fairly recent, like within the last year and a half. I'm like, okay. Like, she helped start a gym. And now she has not, like, and they had 2 of them. And now he has 2 of them, and she has none. So it's, yeah, weird. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I mean, already. Alright, I'm gonna need to see. Like, there are people in the second callouts that should replace this guy for sure. He has great upper body. His legs are fucking non-existent. Said the same about that natty dude yesterday. It's actually my girlfriend gym. Wait, what? My GF gym. What? Wait, what? Said it's actually my girlfriend's gym. Red flag, man. Don't shit where you eat. Like, somebody's going to their girlfriend's gym? Or like the girlfriend owns the gym? Yeah, I don't think this guy should be up here in first callouts. I think one of the dudes, at least one of the dudes from second callouts, should be up here. God, I want to like. I wish I could see second callouts again quickly, switching back and forth. He owned the gym. He corrected and said, "No, it's actually my girlfriend's gym." And I started shouting it out. As a natty pro, your income mattering on that. Don't shit where you eat. If that relationship ends, best leave you. Yeah. Yeah. Which, you know. Oh well. Which I wonder if there was some infidelity there, but. Side chest. Yeah, bro. Why are you putting this... Dude, here's... Fuck you, Tyler Mannion. Look at this bullshit, dude. Are you ready for this? Watch this fucking garbage, dude. That guy should not be in first callouts. At all, dude. If anything, this guy right fucking here, literally most of the dudes up here right now should be replacing that guy that I just pointed out in first callouts. Like, you're gonna put this fucking guy in second callouts? You're putting this dude in second callouts over fucking this guy? Go fuck yourself, dude. It's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, dude? Wow, I got this almost perfect. Like, come on. Like, even this guy shouldn't be here. Like, it's really weird. I mean, they showed the two guys. Like, he showed the two guys that he was, like, notable standouts because they were at previous shows in the last 2 weeks and they improved. So you're putting them in first callouts and giving them notable standouts when there are dudes in second callouts that are far and away better than people. Bodybuilding's garbage, dude. I fucking hate. I quit. I hate this sport. Fuck it. I hate this fucking sport, dude. I hate it. I hate this pageantry. I hate this fucking pageantry. Dude, the guy has a fucking thick ass waist, dude. I don't think. I mean, he's big. This guy's big. I don't think he should be up here. I mean, that's a solid X frame, I will say. He needs to figure out his abs and thighs more, and I think he could easily. I want to see what his abs look like crunched. He's constantly, because might be able to do like angle a little more and do more of a men's physique angle with arms up and crunched down and make it probably look really good. I mean, he's not very conditioned in his midsection right now either, which is problematic. Silicone, what? I dropped one of my thin silicone bands somewhere when I was in the kitchen. Okay. Must have given him a blowy backstage. Something, dude. I don't like the way he's leaning. This guy's leaning funny. 5-minute window, so it has to be something. Matt Grego. Quite honestly, I think Eric should have won, but he's definitely prioritizing conditioning. He's a little more conditioned. This guy's more conditioned in the front than Eric is. Eric just has a better classic shape, in my opinion. And the only reason he edged him, like, look. He edged him out in this shot, and he edged him out. Matt won in terms of, like, who won the shot in terms of Tyler Mannion's eyes. Front double by. Favorite classic, which is this. And abs and thighs, which, okay, I'll give him the abs and thighs. And I said this before, I personally fucking hate it when open bodybuilding poses are used as a favorite classic pose. If you want to use this pose, fine, but do something to make it look more classic. Do it at an angle. Do fucking something that doesn't make it look like open bodybuilding. Same with front double bicep. I don't like straight on front double biceps. I hate them. Angle it. Like all classic physique poses, with the exception of abs and thigh and back double bis, should be at some type of angle to give it a classic look. So it clearly differentiates it away from open bodybuilding. Also, I don't agree with some of these first callouts. there are guys in second callouts that are way better looking than some of these dudes. So, like, this guy should definitely not be in first callouts. This guy also, I don't think, should be in first callouts. Come on, man. He gave him, bro, this is a much better look. A much better look. They need to yes, they need to start rewarding shape. And they're not. And it's annoying. I'm like, dude, yes. Like, it's weird. Like, I'll pull up the, like, I can probably pull up New York Pro recap again. I already, like, went through it, but because it shows both of them. I do like that Tyler's doing these now. Didn't I just yeah, okay. Like, Eric is okay in the front, especially in the upper, especially like he's more lean. Everything from the waist down, Eric is way more lean. They got open bodybuilding on their mind. I know. It's annoying. Like, you're telling me. Come on, dude. Eric wins this shot every fucking time. He's like, oh, his biceps aren't very good. They have the same size biceps. Yeah, he's a little taller, so he should kind of have bigger biceps, but like, this looks great, dude. You're on crack. You're on fucking crack. Like, and side chest was horrendous. I mean, he gave Eric side chest, obviously. Like, this is just no contest. Like, once they both hit it, like, yeah, Eric wins this 100% of the time. Like, this is not even a close comparison. Like, yeah, he's not as shredded in the back in terms of upper body. Eric still wins this shot, in my opinion. Still wins it. Much more back. Bigger back thickness, everything. Which Eric did win this, I think he said. Abs and thigh, all right. I'll give this to Matt. I'll give this one to Matt. However, I was saying left back is better. You like left back? Because it's leaner? I mean, he's got much more width and thickness throughout. He's just not very lean in the back for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I like the much bigger Terry's. Taper into low back is better. Yeah. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I think he won this. I think Eric took this shot though. I think he still won this.
You see the sweep from the back here. You see the etched in conditioning.
Maybe not.
Overall, head to toe, Eric just really pops in this pose.
Yeah, he gave it to Eric. I agree with that. Yeah, it's his back is just, he wants to see bigger. Here's the thing, like I've realized what Tyler wants. He wants thickness. He wants overall muscle thickness and then conditioning. He doesn't give a fuck about shape. It's weird. It's fucking weird. I will give this to Matt. However, as I was saying, Tyler's, I know he's a fucking moron. I will say this though. I like how he's angling this, but I feel like if he angled it a little, I want to see what his abs look like crunched, because I'll bet I'll bet if he angled this a little more. Where's the pen? Where did that pen go? Fuck. Stop it. If he angled this a little more so that like this arm is, you know, here, this arm is more you know, there. This is still big like that. He's still got this chest, still big chest, big lat, but this is angled more. And then he crunches down. I feel like, see a little butt there. This would, terrible drawing, but fine. Let's not worry about it. I feel like if he did more of a men's physique kind of angle, but then crunch down, you know? So like he ends up getting more oblique on this side. So like you really only see the, and you really get that cut, and then he crunches down, I think. And then you got your serratus there. Obviously his bicep isn't that big, but I think it would be a better shot for him. And you could pull it off without the vacuum, because I don't think this looks great for vacuum. But if he angled more to the side, like way more to the side, and then really, so as you almost, like this lat has to barely be popping on, like popping out on the side, but it's still going to be visible. And then obviously arm more up. This arm would be more in the front, so you'd get up, and you'd still have this thickness, but it would be way thicker on this side because there'd be more showing. And then you got you would see a little bit oblique cut here, but not a lot. And you'd get a lot of oblique cut there. I don't know what his fucking... And you'd get way more lat. I think it could look good. Shitty picture. Let's not worry about it. Eric wins this shot. I'm sorry. This isn't a classic pose, dude. This is an open bodybuilding pose. If you want to do it at an angle and like do it more at an angle, fine. Don't, straight on shots are bullshit. Stop it. Yeah, and then like he put these two guys in first callouts. This guy should have never been in first callouts. It's fucking annoying. Same with this guy. This guy was in first. It's like, dude, stop putting people in first callouts just because you saw them at a show 2 weeks ago and they made some improvements. Especially when you have other dudes in second callouts that may not have been at that other show that look better than them. Like, it's crazy, dude. Like, they do this on purpose. Like, I see so many guys backstage, they like at NPC Universe, that were... There's like, oh, this is my second or third show in the last month. And you're like, oh. It's like, that's what they do. They just want you to keep giving them money. Okay, they finally given us enough money this month. We'll put them in first callouts. I hate this pageantry, dude. It's fucking garbage. Bodybuilding's bullshit. I hate it. Don't do it. Don't do bodybuilding, kids. It's not worth it. Yeah, but like, where was the... This one? Yeah. Yeah, this is second callouts. The one on the right is second callouts. Okay, so like, let's put them in. We'll get them. Like, bro, this guy should not be in first callouts. Like, this guy should probably be in first callouts. Even this guy's waist is fucking nuts, dude. Never, because Tyler Mannion will figure out that I just talk shit about him all the time. And he's like, I'm never giving you a pro card, you piece of fuck. And I'm like, that's fair, but you're also proving me right. So it's like, all right, that's fair. But you are proving me right. He's like, you're still not pro. I'm like, and then I cry and I fucking jerk off with my own tears. So, like, even fuck, dude. Like, come on, dude. This guy's not in first callouts? What are we doing, dude? What are we also, I can't do it. Like, 720p is all you're gonna do? You know how much more, you know how much better just exposure of bodybuilding would be if these brain dead idiots would stop trying to make money on the pro show streaming. No one's gonna buy it, dude. And then they post it on YouTube at 720p. Just stream it in 4K on YouTube and post the video. You'll get far more. You'll probably make more money on the monetization alone from YouTube than you will trying to sell your stupid, barely watchable, not even watch. Like, this is almost unwatchable. Time to start our own federation. Maybe, man. Honestly, maybe. True with like true natty. It has both untested and tested. Pros have to be tested monthly. Fucking monthly. And it's random. We'll pick a random date a week out. Good luck. Good luck passing those tests if you're not natty, dude. Good luck. I feel like you could do APE with something E. Entente. 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 Agreement. Organization. Maybe not. APF? Yeah, APF works too. I like Federation. Federation just makes it sound cool. Federation. Height and weight caps? Yeah. Height and weight caps for everything. Men's Physique has actual, real, attainable fucking weight caps. Men's Physique, classic physique only. Yeah. No, yeah, fuck that. No open. Why don't you guys do open? Because open's stupid. We're trying to differentiate ourselves away from the dumbness. Women? Bikini, wellness, and figure only. Yeah. Here's the... I wouldn't even throw... I don't even know if I would throw bikini. Like, bikini and wellness are so close together. I would even do wellness, figure, and physique, maybe. Women's physique. Because it's not... Women's physique is not quite... open bodybuilding, right? But it's bigger than figure. New posing... Yeah, new posing guidelines. I mean, they're generally the same, but also... I don't want to see... I don't want to see front shots in classic, man. Your shit should be... I don't care how thin your waist is. It's going to look thinner 3/4 turned at an angle. Routine for all of them. More posing for men's. Yeah, more posing for men's physique. I think so. I think like there wouldn't be quarter turns, but there would be. There would be quarter turns, but they would be different. You would have a front. No, you would have 3/4 left, 3/4 right, back. Maybe it's just those three. At least for reinvent the categories, actually. Why would you reinvent them? I can't tell if you're memeing right now. Are we memeing? What are we doing? No, you said reinvent the categories, and now now I don't know if you're being serious. I mean, the only straight, god damn, this dude's waist. Look at this fucking guy's waist, dude. What the fuck? It has left the chat. It almost looks funny on how tiny it is. I would love to see this guy on like a 3/4 shot where it gets even thinner. You're like, Jesus. Instead of men's physique classic, it's just beach body and aesthetic. Is that what we would call it? Beach body and aesthetic. Yeah, because I still want to see legs. In beach body, I would still want to see legs. 5-inch seams. Your shorts are 5-inch inseams. That's what they are. They're not super tight. They're just 5-inch inseam shorts. And then, yeah, so you get beach body. You get BP, AP, beach physique, aesthetic physique. I don't know. Aesthetic physique is kind of the fucking... Those are kind of the same thing. If you're just trying to be aesthetic, that is beach body, right? I mean, you could just go AP, aesthetic physique, which is the men's physique category, essentially, and then classic physique. AP, CP. Let's not abbreviate classic. Because... Internet not like. Yeah, I guess so. How much do... I can't even think of the word. Trophy store. Sports trophies. Trophy outlet. I want to know how much shit costs realistically. All right. Those are cheap as fuck. You could do medals. I would only get, yeah, and I would only give trophies to overalls. Everyone else gets medals. Overalls get a trophy. Like a big one that probably costs $30. Classic. Okay, we could do swords. Swords are expensive. I don't know. I don't want to do swords. They get a chimpanzee, dude. They get a chimpanzee. Everyone needs this. That's true. Everyone does need a sword. But I would do for like division winners, get a smaller size trophy, just first place. Everyone else gets medals. overalls, get a bigger trophy of some sort. Surgery again. You guys keep thinking. I gotta pee. What did I miss here? Battle axes? Nah. Yeah, this guy should be in first call. It's 100%. Weird that he's not. What do we call it? The golden aesthetic. You had beach aesthetic, and you had the golden aesthetic. I mean, I don't really want to reinvent the wheel, you know, but like I'm sus now. I just thought golden era. I was like, but not because I was peeing. Yeah, it's fucking criminal. Whoever this guy is in second call, it's at the 2024 New York Pro in Classic Physique. Whoever this dude is right here. 1, 2, third place in, what's the year? 6, 7, 8, 9th. Assuming, no, 1, 2, yeah. No, 10th. Jesus. 10th. Whoever you are, I'm sorry. You were fucking... It's criminal. You're not in first call-outs, dude. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be here. And these two dudes should just not be up there. At all. Fucking criminal. Like, come on, dude. This guy looks great, dude. Even with this shitty quality. This guy looks phenomenal. So does this guy. Yeah. These two guys got fucked. It's a shame. That's a shame. God, he has such a wide ass waist. Jesus. He should, yeah, he definitely needs to turn more, angle more. Even with it does even with the vacuum, it doesn't look good. He needs to angle that way more. I always think it's hilarious when guys, come on, guys. Dude. Like, see how this dude is angling? Eric needs to do that, this same angle. Not this stupid lean, though. This angle, but lean the upper body this way. This angle with his, and I think it would be a better abs and thigh. I don't know what the fuck this pose is. Stop. What the fuck is this? You look ridiculous. Stop. Don't do that. I don't know what you're doing. That's a pretty good. That is a good. Look at that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, look, dude, this guy is waist from the side. Hello? Where'd it go? I wish he was standing up straighter, though. If he was standing up straighter, this would be a freak shot, dude. Freak shot. Yeah, that's pretty criminal. I don't know why Breon does this.
Hi everyone, Tyler Mannion here, Vice President of the NPC and IFBB Pro League, and today we're going to be braided. It's still
Close your fucking arms. Both of you. Yeah, look how angled he is. He's very angled. Breon, stop doing this. Why do you... Why? Why, bro? Just... Jesus, fuck. Ugh, such a solid shot, dude. These are both great side chests. So is this one. I don't know what... See, like how Urz is pushing his... Same with the other guy. He had his fucking... He's pointing his knees way to the back. I think should be another judging angle from slightly above. Like... Isla? Why? We'll show another angle in different... Yeah. I mean, it's just hard. Like, you want... Because you want people to see, right? Like, if you did this in some type of auditorium where the judges were not... Where the judges were straight on... And everybody was higher than the judges, it would be ideal, but... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think there is a way to fix that, but... I need to, I think I need to pull my, you know, I was watching my, it's weird. It's like, I know I'm seeing myself work out and I know because I was there doing it. It doesn't look like I'm trying hard at all when I'm doing it, but I was there. It doesn't make any sense. It's fucking weird. I do need to, maybe I need to pull this leg day, I think. If the judges were shown on a screen, that's true. That is true. That could work. It's not quite the same though. What? I want this. What the fuck is frame my Don't fucking do that to me. This one. What did I do on this? Or chest? Like it's like oh so good. This was fucking trolling. That has to be a YouTube short because it's like not even a YouTube short, like a short form YouTube vid because it's really long. What if I drag it up and around if it works better? The fuck is this? Oh, tits. God. Would you describe yourself as more fast twitch or slow twitch fibers? Fast? I don't fucking know. Fast twitch probably, just because of gymnastics. But maybe not. I don't know. Cause like I always say this when I'm working out, and I feel like I mention this all the time on stream, where I'll say, man, that's really easy to do, and then out of nowhere, I'll get to some rep, like I don't know, 12, and then every rep after 12 feels impossible, and then I can only do 3, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'll just be going. I'll be like, and then out of nowhere, it'll be like, nope. I don't know which one that is. So which one's fast? Which one's fast twitch? Which one's slow twitch? Slow twitch muscle fibers are all about endurance or long-lasting energy. In comparison, fast twitch muscle fibers give you sudden bursts of energy but get tired quickly. I don't know, which one does gymnastics use? I'm probably that one. Fast twitch or slow twitch? Yeah, fast. I'm definitely fast twitch. For sure. More fast twitch people. When they fail, it's clean. Good pace, and then yeah, that's. I feel like that's how it works every time for me. I'm just like going at a really good pace, and then randomly, like I'll do 185 by 20, and I mean currently, I'll get to 15, 16, 17, no problem. It'll be, and out of nowhere, it'll just be like, ooh, we're done. No rhyme or reason, it just ends. Yeah, slow twitch, they don't get that. It's more slow burn and eventual fail, and fast can be different in areas. Yeah. Because, like, that's my legs. So, my legs... Like, I notice it on leg extensions a lot. And on belt squat. I'll be going, and the pace will be fine. And I'm like, man, I can probably do 10 more of these. And then I'll do 1 rep more. And after that rep that I do, the next one feels impossible. I'm like, how? The other one, there was normal amounts of energy exerted, and then it'll just be, so it'll be like, it's like yesterday, I was doing the like 5-6 reps, like when I went to go do the failure one, I was like 5, 6, 7 reps were fine, and then 8 just felt impossible. I was like, all right, let's go 9. Okay, we're going. I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna get to 10 as a fail, and it just like I got to 8, and then the next rep 9 was like, holy fuck, and then I go down one more time and it was done. It didn't make any sense. So being cognizant, I especially notice it on leg extensions. Like, I'll be going at a nice steady pace, 15 reps, no problem, not even like a burn until rep 15, and then out of nowhere, it'll just be no burn, and then just all the burn. So being cognizant of that in training can be good for you to understand, was that failure or was I a bitch? Okay, so I'm not actually being a bitch. It's gonna be really fucking loud. Let's just warm up. This was fail. That right here, dude. Cadence reps. Sometimes, mostly if I've been chronically undereating.
10. I have been wrong before.
Like, is this one right? Yeah.
I pushed.
Dude, my pre-hit yesterday,
10.
phenomenally. I loved it.
I have been wrong before.
Fix my feet. Like rep 5 is kind of where I start feeling the burn, but it's not intense until 8. And I start going lower, slower. Probably could have not waited that long.
Oh my god. I pushed. I was trying not to. straightforward. See you later. Version, so it's more.
Okay. How long? Should I add all of my? Shit. I think. Guten Tag, guten Tag. Guten Tag. I edit this in 10 minutes. Let's find out. Fuck. 0, okay. Oh. I'll lean it back. Hello? Ryan. Ryan. Sup, dude? Sup, dude? Saw, dude? Saw. I'm here to trend harder. Hell yeah, dude. Primo more. Trend less. I've never used the trick. It's pretty nice. You just have to wait for it. I use it a lot if I've got if I'm talking a bunch, kind of standing in the same place, and then I'll just do that because it'll be longer than 60 seconds, but I'll try to cut it down to 30 to 50 seconds. Beef bolognese is just, it's true. Premiere for TikTok videos? I mean, yeah. And YouTube, but, you know, hey. I don't know, I have CapCut Pro, but I use it on my phone mainly. I basically, like, quick cut these. And then upload them to my on my Google Drive, and then I finish the cut in CapCut. Works out pretty well. I'm so lazy. I try to only use Cap. I haven't tried yet. It's probably easier, but the more I use this, the better it'll work out for me for my long form YouTube videos. So I feel like, you know, I should probably, which I haven't made any long form in a while, but yeah, CapCut's pretty fast. There are some things, at least I haven't tried the desktop version yet. I have it downloaded, I just haven't tried it, but there are some things on CapCut, at least on mobile, that I don't like, which are kind of annoying, but I'm sure it's not an issue on desktop because you've got more, you know, there's just more features on desktop naturally. Wait, is that 5 minutes? Wow. Alright, well, this is going to be a long form fucking... Guess this is going to be a long form vid. Oh, much faster on Premiere. I could be way fast. I gotcha. Has some crazy dumb stuff. Like I can never find the same caption style. Oh yeah, it moved last night when I was editing some vids, finishing. I'm like, what the fuck are all these new things they're doing now? You can like make shit like emojis. I tried one out and I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just. All right. That's where I need that. I guess realistically. Isn't this the fail? Yeah. So, what if I did this? Speed duration. This is a 6 minutes of video. 200%. Jesus Christ. $300%? How long is this? I wish it would just tell me the... I wish I could just click. I bet there is, and I just don't have the setting on. 230. Wow, this alone is a minute? Alright, we're gonna have to fix that. Wow, okay, I can go way faster. Let's go. So all these are 300, right? Let's go 500. 500% fast. Jesus Christ. Still fucking 700%? Fucking cucks. Okay, I'm just gonna do 1000% then. Like, fuck you guys. Apparently, I don't know time very well. Come on, get off that. Hello? Why is it doing this? Stop. What's it doing? Why are you doing this? Don't do that to me. Why is it doing that? First of all, what's it doing? Stop. Dude, it's just... Come on, man. Like... I hate this shit. I hate it when it does this. It's like panicking. Stupid Chinese UX. Okay, cleanup time. Be back in a bit. There's a guy I know that said Fairlife has the highest percentage of microplastics. And so he's not going to... He has microplastics in his balls already. Who gives a fuck? Fuck that guy. Who gives it... Like... Dude, this... My stream is panicking right now. Also, what is this doing? What? What the fuck, bro? Ooh, barely under a minute. My sperm is already loaded with microplastics. This is the most unsmooth. There's multiple studies on sperm and microplastic counts, and all have shown 50% plus containing microplastics. One even showed 100%. Yeah, 100% of people have microplastics inside their balls, dude. You're like... Dude. I want this to, like... What's up? I want it to slow down though. Can't I change it so... Ten? Such as music? Might just be music speed. I don't know what that's doing. So, where's my fucking... Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Sperm is already loaded with microplastics. Like, you want a Barbie doll on your face? Here you go. Blah! Got him. Why is this so... What happened here? Then I finish it off. 2 more sets. 1 rep away from failure. And then we're all done. Do you see that? That's pain in my face. I do wish we could go back to more glass and metal containers, but you know, boomers fucking fell in love with plastics because it's cheap. It's cheap to make. It's cheap to make. Profit margins are super high. Even with the cost of them to the consumer being low. So, you know. Like, cool. Whoops. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to mute this all the way. Actually, I'll mute this one all the way. You know what? I can just do this. Unlink. Mute that. Whoopsie! I do. Oh, I read that. Fuck! Cool. Need to edit my big video. What time is it? 9:06? I gotta go. Well, yeah, baby, look at those. Fuck a job. Yeah, I gotta say fuck a job tomorrow. And work from here, so, you know, positive affirmations. All right, I'm out. I gotta go to work. Wait, can I ride my bike today? Thanks for your recent payment of $89.99. Is it gonna rain today? Is it gonna rain today? Maybe. Is it gonna rain today? What? This is really high. Is that better? Go to work, you lazy bum. Hey, man. Oh, fuck. I fucked it. That's so good. Is that lower? Slightly. Should be like this. Should be like that. Perfect. And we go to Ollie for the weather. Oh yeah, I was looking at the weather. Please don't rain. Looks like no rain today. Real feel hot as fuck though, baby. 98, dude, at 3:30. That's gonna be brutal, dude. All right, I'm outie. Tomorrow is upper body with a slight push emphasis. We're gonna try not to fuck my shoulder up this time, but we all know how that goes, don't we? So, yeah. I'll put something else in your mouth. Not even giggity. I just want. I'm not gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. All right. All right. Let the impulse take over. Do it. I just had a picture in my mind. Yeah. Anyway. There's a lot of there's some tears, you know, from running makeup. Let's not worry about it. Sussy baka. Everything is sussy baka. Anyway, I'm out of here. No bullshit, no excuses. Get it done. Suck the day's dick. Tomorrow is a push day. It'll be at like probably 12 again, noon. I'll start at noon again tomorrow, Eastern. So that'll be that. Peace out, bitches.